Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lina, and in today's video I will be cash stuffing my second paycheck for the month of May. I do have here $1,478, and then at the end of the video I do have a Happy Mail package to showcase. But let's get started with my wallet. Let me know how your May is going so far. It is Memorial Day weekend when I am filming. Today's Friday the 23rd. So I think most of you guys have a long weekend. For me, I work Monday, so it doesn't really make a difference for me. When I was in the corporate world, I would have, a 3-day weekend. But starting out with tips will be getting $10, and it's gonna be in ones. But yeah, it's been really cold and gloomy this week in Pennsylvania, and I was like really feeling like a little depressed this week. I guess I was used to like the sunlight and the warm weather, and then out of nowhere this like gloomy, cold, rainy weather has really gotten to me. Personal is going to get $10, and I did 2 5s for that. But this weekend I think it's going to be a little bit warmer and hopefully on the sunny side. LJ Snacks is going to get $12. He does have a few dollars in here, but I'm going to add 12 to that, and I do have him this weekend, so I am planning on doing a little something with him. So now he has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Next is groceries. This is going to get $40. And this is not like my real grocery run. This is just like a quick run to the store for bread, milk, eggs, yogurt, stuff like that. Gas will get $60. So 20, 40, and 60. Okay, and that is it for my wallet. Alright, next I'm going to jump into my brown binder. Starting out with coffee, this is going to get $20, and I do have to take this money out, but now it has 40. I'm going to take all 40 out actually. I did reload my Dunkin' Donuts app last week, and then I just reloaded today. Household, this is going to get 25. That is all that it has. And then for my son's necessities, this is going to get $10. So 20, 40, 60, 70, and 80. Wolf, which is Capone's bag of food, this is going to get 45. So 20, 40, and 45. His bag of food is $90, so I try to stuff 45 every time I cash stuff, and I buy his bag of food maybe like once a month, or maybe like every 5 weeks. Next is Capone's grooming envelope. This is going to get $10. Oops. So 100, 120, 130, and 140. And it still has all this money because the last time I went away on my mini trip the beginning of this month, I did board him, and I did get him groomed. Anytime I board him, I like to get him groomed on the day I pick him up, because if you guys know, they like our pets just smell when you put him in the kennel. Debt is going to get 50. So now it has 100. I'm gonna drop these 50 actually and pick up a $100 bill. Teacher's gift will get $5. That is all that it has. Regular gifts will get $5 as well. So we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, and 65. Birthdays is going to get 5. So now it has 10. Events and special occasions will also receive 5. So it also has 10. And then Target is going to get 10. So now in Target we have 100, 20, 40, 50, 60. So 160. This is for like the annual gift card thing where they have like 10% off. Usually my goal is $450 to get a $500 gift card, but if I don't reach $450, it is what it is. I'll just buy, the gift card at whatever money I have saved up. All right, jumping over to home stuff, this will receive $10. So now home stuff has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, and 70. P.O. Box is also going to receive 10. So now P.O. Box has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, and 75. Okay, and that is it for my brown binder. Alright, next I'm going to hop into this purple binder, which is my family binder. Starting out with my son's savings, he is going to get 20. So 100, 200, 220, and 230. I am going to go through my binders and take out the $100 bills and deposit them into the buckets, and then put placeholders in here. I just been slacking. That's no excuses. I just been slacking. LJ's birthday fund will receive 5. So 100, 200, 220, 225. So like this 100 is already in my ally account. Like I could deposit this 100, and I just, like I said, I just been slacking. I've been just focusing and prioritizing my other areas of my life. Haircuts will receive $10. So 20, 30, and 40. It's okay. It's all really nice tens. And then clothing and shoes will receive 20. So 20, 40, and 60. Sports and extras will receive 10. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, and 105. Talking about sports and extras, my son is a very funny kid. So the first few classes, he was like really into the basketball class lesson. But then these past 2 Thursdays, he would just like sit with me. He's like, Mommy, no, like I don't want to participate. And I'm like, what? Like, boy, go participate. So I have to like bribe him to go join the class. Yesterday was Thursday, so last night actually he had a pretty good class. He did come and sit with me, but like I pushed him to go to class, and he did. But yeah, it's not just him, like the other kids too, because it's at 6 at night, it's from 6 to 6:30. So you know these kids are like tired already by that time, but they're also like very hyper. So I think it's kind of just like the age. The age group is 3 to 6, but I think most of them are like 3, 4, 5-year-olds. So they're all really funny. So school supplies, I added the 5, so now we have 10, 15, and 20. Okay, next I'm going to jump to the rest of my family members, starting out with Jaden, my nephew. He is going to get 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25 for my nephew. Siblings will also get 5. So they have 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25 as well. Next is my mom. She is going to get 20. Her birthday is coming up the first week of June. So now she has 100, 120, 140, 160, and 180. Parents will receive 5. So 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, and 80 for parents. And then grandparents will also receive 5. So now they have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. Alright, so that is all for my family binder. Next, I'm going to jump into my personal binder, which is this pink one. Okay. Starting out, oh, I didn't even notice the 2025 here. I really like that. This envelope was gifted to me from Princess over from PrincessBudgets. I just decided to use it as a dashboard for my personal binder because it says love you first. But anyway, starting out with my personal envelope, I am only going to get 10. Usually I do 20, but I don't know why I did 10. So now I have 30. My birthday fund will receive 5. So 20, 40, 60, 80, and 85. Trying to make plans for my birthday already, but it's not like me that are making plans. It's other people that are trying to make plans with me or for me. Nails got 40, so now it has 20, 40, 60, and 80. And then beauty is going to get 20. So we have 20, 40, and 50. Clothing is going to get 20. So 20, 40, and 50. Cash stuffing fund. Oh, I'm skipping, but I did deplete this because I did support 2 small shops. So I will build it back up to 50, and then I'll support another small shop. Stationery, I'm skipping. Home decor is going to get 5, so now it has $10. And then YouTube will receive 5. So now YouTube has 10, 20, 25, and 30. And then giving is going to get 5 as well. Ooh, So now in giving we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40. Electronics is going to get 5. So now it has 10. Okay, and that is everything for my personal binder. Alright, next I'm going to jump into my high priority binder. Okay, starting out with Amazon Prime, this is going to get $5. There are going to be a few changes in here, and I'll explain towards the end because that's where the changes are. Amazon Prime now has 20, 40, 45, and 50. Annual fees is also going to get 5. So 20, 40, 45, and 50. Life insurance is going to get 20. So now it has 100, 200, 220. Miscellaneous, which is car insurance, this is also going to get 20. So 100, 200, 220, 240, and 250. But expenses will receive 25. So now we have 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75. So I have 375 so far. Capone's appointment is actually on the 2nd of June, which is Monday, and it's coming up real soon. Family Fun will receive 10. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 150, and 160. And whatever we do this weekend with LJ, I'm going to pull out a Family Fun. Medical will receive 20. So we have 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 50, 55. So 355 for medical. Vision is going to get 50. Talking about vision, I did call to place my order for my contacts. So 100, 150, 160. It was 190 the last time I ordered for my 3-month supply. I wear the dailies, but this time when I ordered it was 210. I was like, what? It increased by $20. So I need 50 more to fully fund this. I did already pay for it because when I order over the phone, they make you pay right then and there. So I'm gonna stuff 50 next cash stuffing and then take it out and pay myself back. Car maintenance is going to get 50 as well. So now it has 100, 200, and 250. Brakes and tires going to get 50. So 20, 40, 10. So now it has 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 20. So 220 in brakes and tires. Car registration, I'm skipping. Investments will receive 10. So 100, 10, and 20. Dream home or next home is going to get 100. So we have 1,000, 2,000 in the bank, 1, 2, 300. So 2,000 and 300. Travel is going to get 100. So 100, 20, 40, 45, 50. So 150. So travel, mini trips, pet boarding. This is where I'm going to make the change. I'm just going to stuff as I planned, and then I will explain the changes after. So mini trips I planned for 20. I budgeted 20. So we have 40. Airfare, I also budgeted for 20. So it has 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60. So 360. Pet boarding is going to get 20. So it has 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 280. And then wedding gift will receive 5. So 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. So I did have a trip to Jamaica planned around my birthday, which was going for a wedding / my birthday. This was planned like beginning of last year, but things have changed. I'm actually not going to go on that trip anymore. The trip is fully paid, and the flights were booked as well. I did cancel the flights, so I'm getting like flight credit back. And then I think I'm getting some money back on my credit card for the flights. I'm not 100% sure, but I know I'm getting the flight credit. So airfare, I'm going to take out because I'm not going on that trip anymore. I was still stuffing it, even though I did pay for my half already. but this is just gonna go somewhere else. And then pet boarding, I'm gonna keep. Wedding gift, I'm gonna take out as well since I'm no longer going. So for now, I'm just gonna keep the envelopes in there. But we did plan a beach trip for our family, so it's a week long, and my portion is $500. So I'm gonna put this in travel. I'm not gonna put all 500, but whatever's in wedding gift, I'm just gonna put that in here for now. And then for pet boarding, or I'm sorry, no, this was for flights. So for flights, I have a good amount in here. I'm gonna put some into pet boarding because I am still boarding Capone. I have to board Capone, you know, when we go to the beach trip, and then when, like during my birthday, I know I'm gonna do something, so I'm planning on boarding him again then. I already reserved the pet boarding for when we were gonna go to Jamaica. Well, I'm not going, but you know, the other person's still going. Anyway, I'm gonna put 200 into travel, and then the rest I put into pet boarding. So now pet boarding has 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40. So 440 for pet boarding. I really need to like prioritize this, maybe like even 1,000 or more because I'm boarding him twice. So airfare, let me take it out. I'm gonna put that behind here. And yeah. Okay, the rest will go into travel. So now travel has 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. What is it? 425. Yep, so 425. And then, yeah, so my, like I said, my portion for the beach house is $500. And then I'll need like spending money, you know, basically spending money. So yeah, those are the changes for this binder. Last but not least, it's my holidays and saving challenges binder. Okay, I am skipping to Father's Day. I did swap in my Lunar New Year envelope. This was from Stephanie over from Sassy Peanut Budgets. How cute. But which one's Father's Day? This one's Father's Day. And Father's Day is going to get $30. I'm using this spring tracker from PrincessBudgets. This was a freebie, so let me add in the 30. So now Father's Day has 20, 40, 45, 50, and 55. And I made each flower 15, so I'm going to do 2 flowers. And let's make them yellow. This is cardstock, so I don't have to wait for it to dry. But how stinking cute. This will save me $90, and I'm hoping that's enough. Usually my dad's not like huge on gifts, so we try to do like a family dinner. Okay, next I'm gonna stuff 4th of July. This is going to get $5. So now it has 25. And then skipping to Christmas. Christmas today is going to get 20, but I didn't look at this tracker to see. I'm gonna do 10, 5, and no, 4 and 6 for that 20, or I could do 10 and 10. I'll just do the 2 10s. And this tracker is from Katie over from the Fancy Dollar. Talking about Katie, last weekend I did go out with her to Philly. She treated me to a sushi spot in the city, and it was so freaking good. And I loved meeting her in life. We like just clicked, I guess, because we just know each other from this cash stuffing journey, and you know, we've talked and we've gotten really close. But she is so down to earth, she is so freaking funny, and I love to hang out with her. We're gonna plan to do this like every 3 months, to do a girls night out, because we need it. Like, we need to treat ourselves. So now Christmas has 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 25, 30. So 230. Yeah, it wasn't like weird or awkward or anything. I guess just our personalities aren't like that. Summer is going to get 20. Yes. But yeah, she is such a boss babe, and I just love everything about her. 20, I'm going to do 2 large icons for 10. I'll do orange. But yeah, she's so hardworking, always working on her custom orders and her businesses and her corporate job. I don't know how she does it. She was like, "You're hardworking." I'm like, "Girl, not like you." Like, okay. so now in the summer challenge, we have 20, 30, 35, and 40. And all of these matte envelopes that you see in my setup are all made from Katie. But I'm going to leave this here to dry, and I'll put it back later. And then, what am I going to? The savings challenges. Okay, starting out with the 5K Mindful Baddie Savings Challenge. Today, this is going to get 255, and that's the numbers 92, 26, 75, and 62. So 100, 200, 20, 40, 50, and 5. Let me cross those numbers out. So 92, 26, 75, and 62. And let me add that in there. Okay, so now in the 2K section, we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. I don't know why I stopped at 9,000. 900. So 1,000, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 78, 79. What did I just count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 6, 7, 8, 9. So $1,179. I will take out the 1,000 and put in a placeholder so I could deposit this into my emergency fund bucket. But I'll make a separate bucket just for the 5K challenge and then move the 5K over to my emergency fund bucket. So that's that. And then next I'm going to jump to, the scratch off challenge. It's the Every Bunny Needs Some Bunny. This is from Jen, over from Jen on Budget. And today it's getting 39, which was the remaining 5 numbers at the bottom. So 20, 30, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 20, 30, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Alright, so now it should have 100 if I did everything correctly. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. Perfect. So yeah, this challenge is so stinking cute. And I love her challenges because they have the built-in envelopes. She also has challenges like just with the challenge itself without the envelope. But yeah, Jen just opened her Etsy shop, so if you guys are interested, go ahead and check her out. The next scratch off challenge is also from Jen. This was Happy Mail that she sent to me like before Easter, but this, she also included this one, which is so cute, Living Life in Full Bloom, and it also save you $100. I'm just gonna scratch like 2 to 3 numbers this time around. So let's see what we get here. We have 3, 12, and 19, which is what, 15, 25, 34? I think that's 34 for next time. Okay, and then last but not least, we have this Let Go and Grow challenge. This is from Angela over from So Budget, one of the funniest ladies on this platform. I did budget $12, which is numbers 7 and 5. 7 says look ahead, and 5 says embrace change. Honestly, Angela, your challenges, I love them. Well, I love all challenges and all creators. I think I always say this because, yeah, so much props to all of you guys. All right, so now this challenge has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. I should swap out these ones for the ones in my wallet that are nicer, but that's to do off camera. And if I get to it. Okay, so that is it for this. I'm gonna put back the summer tracker. And then for the bunny challenge, I did plan on putting that into vet expenses since, you know, Capone's appointment is coming up in the near future. This $100 will help. And then if I do finish another challenge beforehand, I definitely will throw all of that in here as well. Because I know his vet appointment is like expensive. He has vaccines. And then I usually get like 1 year's worth of heartworm, fleas, and ticks, which makes it more expensive. I don't have to do that, so I might not. I might just do like 6 months supply. But I think if you do 1 year, you get like a rebate from the company. I think that's why I did it. But anyway, vet expenses now has 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 475, which is pretty good. I think his appointment is usually like $500 or $600, but sometimes the prices go up, so you never know. But yeah, so that is it for the cash stuffing part of the video. I do have one package from Jen, over from Jen on a Budget. I did purchase a few saving challenges, 2 saving challenges from her. So I have my invoice in here, which I'm not going to showcase, but let's see here. Okay, this feels a lot more than 2. Alright. It says, thank you for your order. I hope you love your order as much as I loved creating it for you. Let's get connected. This is her information. Jen has a YouTube channel, Etsy shop, and Instagram, so check her out. Like I said, these challenges are all from her. They're so freaking cute. Oh my gosh, look at this paper clip. It's so stinking cute. It's like a tulip shaped flower. How cute. Let me put that right here. That's cute. And then a few stickers. Slow down, you're doing fine. I love that. And then this one says, never forget how wildly capable you are. Yes, I love these motivational stickers. But yeah, slow down, you're doing just fine, or you're doing fine. I really need that because, yeah, I just need like a reminder sometimes because, you know, life is just always like on the go, go, go. Anyway, this is a lot of challenges. I only ordered 2. I forget what 2 I ordered. I think I ordered the mini and the Disney one, but let's just go through them. Thank you so much, Jen, for sending all these extra goodies to me. This one is daily reminders. How cute. I don't know how much it saves you, so it'll be a surprise. But this one doesn't have a built-in envelope. It's just a challenge itself, like that. This one says, keep me in your heart. I'll stay forever. Scratch and save $100. It's Winnie the Pooh. But look at Jen's challenges. Her scratch off are the shape of them are just like in the character of your scratch or of your savings challenge, which is what makes it so freaking unique. I love that. Oh my god, you got a friend in me, scratch and save 100, which is Toy Story. I love this. Toy Story is one of LJ's favorite movies. He likes the first one a lot, but you know, we watched the other ones too. I think the first one is always the best. And then this one is Life is Better at Disney. I was thinking cute. Another scratch and save 100, and these scratch offs are in the Mickey Mouse shaped. Cute. This one is Beauty and the Beast. Every beauty needs her beast, and these scratch offs are in the roses. So cute. These are the built-in envelopes. The first few that I showed are just the challenge tracker themselves. I prefer the built-in envelopes just so I could just slip the money right then in there, but I do have a lot of blank envelopes that I could put these challenges in as well. This one I think is one of the ones that I ordered. Once Upon a Time, Disney Princess, scratch and save $100, built-in envelope. And then You're the One Who Can Fill the World with Sunshine. It's a Minnie Mouse saving challenge for $100. I think this one's also the one that I purchased. Then last but not least is a Monsters Inc. challenge. Learn to love your inner monster. And the scratchers are in the different shapes of the monsters. But how freaking cute. Thank you so much, Jen, for sending all of these extras. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you guys are interested, definitely check out her Etsy shop, because like I said, no one else does these scratch off challenges like Jen, which is what makes her so unique and stand out. And all her challenges literally always sell out. So thank you, Jen, because you are the best. Thank you so much. So that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for hanging out. If I don't talk to you, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, your night, your week, your weekend, whenever you're watching, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.